Now, before we enter preserve settings, I need to explain something to you to make it make sense. When it comes to setting your exposure correctly, there are 3 things you need to balance in order to have a properly exposed image. These 3 things are in a love triangle called the exposure triangle. When you set your frame rate, one of them is fixed. It is spoken for. We can't do anything about it. We are left with 2 things now to work with. Long story short, you need at least 2 things to balance the exposure, the brightness and the shadows and everything that is in your shots. When all these controls are off in preserve setting, you miss one of 2 things you could use to set your exposure correctly with the iPhone. But when you turn it on, you'll see in a minute that it gives you 2 ways to manipulate exposure. So now let's go back into the phone.